Hello my beautiful friends, welcome back and thanks so much for watching. Today, I'm sharing what I got for Christmas and it's 68 degrees outside. Welcome to South Carolina. So it doesn't feel like Christmas here anymore. All my Christmas stuff is up. I am no longer wearing Christmas sweaters. I was so ready to just get that stuff out of my house and fresh start for 2022, but I am sharing everything that I got with you guys today, at least all of the big items. I'm always hesitant to do this video, but I always get requests for this video, but like, honestly, these are some of my favorite to watch on YouTube. Like I love after Christmas is over and everyone starts sharing these videos because I'm nosy and I want to know what other people got. So everything I am talking about, I actually am going to have linked in the description bar below for you guys. We did get a ton of baby stuff this year. That was actually something my husband and I requested because we are terrible at picking out things that we want and we have a baby on the way, so we were like, just get us baby stuff. So we actually did get a good chunk of that, but everything I'm talking about gonna be linked below. Don't forget, while you're down there, go ahead and click the subscribe button. I would love to have you guys join the fam. Also follow me on Instagram because I share a ton of updates and just constant deals and sales and new fashion finds there all the time. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first and foremost, I got a steam mop for Christmas. And I shared this with you guys when I said that this was actually going on my Christmas list, like for what I want for Christmas. And I was like, God, it feels so adult to like want a steam mop. But that paled in comparison to how it felt to actually receive it. I was like, this is the coolest gift ever. Like I felt like a kid on Christmas all over again for a steam mop. But I got one for Christmas. It is so, so nice. I will link the exact one that I got below. It is the Shark, I believe. My mother-in-law got it for us, but the reason I kind of wanted this is my husband and I don't have a really good mop. Like we just don't love ours. And so I wanted a steam mop because they clean and sanitize, and that was a huge thing for me, especially having a baby in 2022. I was like, okay, it's time to get a big girl mop. And I tell you guys, I felt so excited. Like I literally have never been so excited to open a gift in my life. Steam mops. The adult gift of the year. The next thing I got, this is probably gonna be like the only time I really talk about it. I did get a new wedding set. So this was a surprise from my husband. I did share it on Instagram because I didn't want people to think that something had happened to my old set. I hadn't really said anything and I just all of a sudden came out of nowhere with this new ring, but that invited a ton of questions. And I don't think I'll probably make a video on this one. If I do, it will probably be in a year or two, because a lot of people were instantly like, I would like an in-depth review of your ring. And I'm like, I can't review something I've had for a day. And even then, when it comes to something like this, I don't feel comfortable reviewing something like this for at least 6 months to a year. Like I wouldn't trust another YouTuber's opinion if they have the ring for like a month and they're like, oh my God, it's the most amazing quality and this and this and this. I'm like, sis, I want to know how it holds up, you know, 6 months, a year, 2 years from now. So that would probably be when I make another video about this. But if you want to see some of my other videos on my like previous engagement ring set, I have tons. I have like all about my wedding band set. I shared a lot of those, but my opinion hadn't changed on that ring, so I wasn't making any more videos. I was like, I just love this ring. Like I'm so happy. I really thought I was gonna wear that for as long as I lived, and I opened up, I was actually already wearing my set on Christmas morning, but Sam was insistent that we do the presents that morning, and it was because he wanted me to be able to wear this ring. So I opened it up and my jaw hit the floor. So what I do know about this ring is it is the same size stone as my other one. It's from Sam & Sue and it is a morganite. I saw the paperwork inside, it just said a 10x8 stone. I actually thought because of the halo around this that it looks so much bigger. I actually thought it was the 11x8, but this is a 10x8. Apart from that, I have not looked up any information on this ring. Like, I think it's because the last ring, my engagement ring, was like, it was something that him and I picked out kind of together. Sam had like told me, I really want you to get a ring you love, and I knew all the details about it because I'd watched all the videos and I'd done all the research on Sam & Sue, and so I was just like, oh my God, I know everything about this ring, and I was nervous like what people were gonna think of a morganite, and he wasn't really sold on morganites until it came in and he loved it. And so I knew all the details of that, but this I didn't know all the details of, apart from the fact that it's like from Sam & Sue, and I just saw the paper that said, you know, 10x8. I didn't go quickly look it up because I feel like this is just a precious gift that my husband got me for, it's like a Christmas present slash early like push present for pushing out our baby next year. So I haven't really done a ton of like I don't know the product name of it. I believe it is like the signature cushion cut, just because I follow them on Instagram. Their Instagram is amazing. They have lots of videos and I love their Instagram, but I'll link their webpage below for you guys. You can see all of the information that they have about their Morganites on there. But apart from that, I really don't think I'm gonna be making many videos on it. It's just something I just think is like so sweet that my husband got me. And the other one was like such a researched thing that this has been completely different. So it is 3 separate rings, exact same size as my old one, just a halo diamond around the stone, and then diamonds on the band, and then 2 new diamond bands as well. So a sweet surprise, but one that has definitely invited a ton of questions. So I did want to like address that here very quickly. So the next 2 things I bought myself, and one was like a Christmas present from me to me. The other one was for hitting a business goal this year. So the first are the Nike Air sneakers. I shared these in, so I was wearing these in my Amazon video, my like last Amazon video that I did on Monday. I was talking about a coat, and one of you guys messaged me and said, you know, where are those sneakers from? But I actually got a lot of DMs about them. These Nike Airs are so gorgeous, and they are so comfortable. I saw Jen Reed share these. They are completely neutral all the way around, and there is absolutely no break-in time. Like, I put these on when we were taking down all of our Christmas decor, and I was walking a ton, and I had absolutely no pain, no discomfort. I mean, 0 break-in time. I did get a couple questions whether or not I felt like these would be good workout shoes, and I don't think so. I feel like these are kind of meant to be worn, you know, as like a regular everyday shoe, but if you want to work out in them, you totally can. They're comfortable enough. That's just not the purpose that I got them for. I got my true size 9.5. I like have a sneaker obsession. I kind of, it's becoming worse and worse as the years grow. Y'all, these are so good. I mean, they are just neutral and comfortable and lightweight. I know, I never would have guessed I would become a sneaker person, but here I am buying myself sneakers as a Christmas gift. And the next gift that I got is from Louis Vuitton. So this is actually for hitting the business goal. This I talked about a little bit in my what I want for Christmas video, and I told you guys I had hit and then actually way surpassed some of my business goals this year, and that was a huge deal to me, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to get something. And then I saw another blogger talking about how I think she'd actually given herself, it was a Cartier love bracelet or maybe a Rolex, and someone tried to like make her feel bad about it, and she was like, no, like, it doesn't matter to what level you celebrate your accomplishments. Even if it's a milkshake, like, don't let someone make you feel bad for celebrating your wins, no matter what they are, no matter what the win was. Like, celebrate those things. That's so good. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. But I told you guys in that video I wanted to get the I can't remember the full name of it, but the like really thick winter scarf. And I watched a ton of YouTube videos, and I convinced myself that was what I wanted. But then I started seeing videos where people were talking about that one pilling, and I was like, ugh, no, I don't want that actually. And so I found this on Fashion File, which is like the official resale site. Everything there has to be authentic, and I ended up getting the shine scarf. You can't really see the whole, it's like, it's so huge. I can't show it to you guys on camera, but it has the most gorgeous shine to it. It has this like gold color on the back. It is very nice quality. I believe this one was like the excellent quality, or whatever was like the best quality that you can get at a resale site. But I bought this as a gift to me, from me, for accomplishing a business goal this year, and I love it. I've worn it a couple times so far, and it is very soft and just feels so luxurious, but I am still glad that I was able to find it at like a discounted rate. My son is dancing on my bladder as I film this. Whew, them kicks are getting strong. Something else we got, like 1,000,001 baby clothes. It's so odd, so I'm trying to make sure that when we get baby clothes that I am good about taking the tags off of and like going ahead and washing the ones that I know for sure will like fit him and be the correct weather. But I'm also hesitant to remove the tags off of everything because I don't know if he'll use them all. Because right now I think a lot of people see like long sleeve baby clothes and they're just like, oh my God, these are so cute, and they'll buy them, but they're not the right like time frame. So in July, he'll be about 3 or 4 months old depending on when he's born, and a lot of people got us like long sleeve stuff and like pants. I don't know, babies may wear long sleeves and pants if they run cold, but I don't know. So I definitely was trying to like make sure as I was going through all the clothes that we got, which was a ton, that I was like keeping them organized and sorted. We got 1,000,001 kinds of clothing and I just love them. They're so cute. Dinosaurs, all the like trees, the bears. Makes me so happy. We also got the Graco swing. So this came off of our registry. There were a couple things that my parents got off of our registry because we told them like, you know, we don't really know what we want for Christmas. Just get us something off our registry because it is pretty full and pretty big list. So we did go ahead and get this from my mom and I am so happy. That was one of the top products that you guys told me on Instagram that I needed, like hands down. Almost every single person that recommended stuff was like, oh, and you also need the Graco swing. So I got this one on our registry and then my mom purchased it. It's the exact color and everything we want. It has little stars on it, which will match his nursery. So I really like this, but like I haven't been able to use it because he is actively kicking my bladder as I speak. So I don't know, he can't go in it yet. My parents also got us, and I know why she got me this, because this sucker was out of stock for so long. And I've told you guys, I actually ended up buying a lot more stuff. Like I bought his glider, my mom bought his like crib and mattress really early as his like baby shower gift because that stuff has not been in stock for months. That's why we bought his Duna stroller. That stuff was not in stock for months and months, and as soon as we saw it in stock, I just bought it. And so that's why my mom bought the baby Bjorn bouncer. I think that's how you say that, because it had been out of stock for so long and I just wanted a neutral color, the dark gray, simple. I'll be able to use it for baby number 2 whenever that happens. If, you know, it's a boy or girl, it can still use the gray one. So I went ahead and registered for this and my mom did grab it because at the time when she saw it online, it was in stock and she knew like that was what I really wanted and it had been out of stock for a long time. And what was funny was I think it was baby Bjorn. A lot of people were telling us like, oh yeah, I remember when you were a baby and you were kicking in that, or like they had the little bouncer or Graco swings or whatever, and they're like, yeah, I remember when you were a little baby and you loved that thing. So it's funny now to come full circle and my child will be in those things too. Now this I actually talked about in my Amazon video. So we got basically a gift card and the person was just like, buy what you want because your registry's big. Just buy what you want. So we decided to go with the baby monitor, the infant optics. So that was like kind of a Christmas gift. It is not Wi-Fi accessible, which is exactly what we wanted because just do your own research on it. I know everyone has like different comfort levels, but I refuse to have a Wi-Fi monitor in my home because of the hacking that you hear of. So the infant optics, I heard great things about from you guys, and a lot of you said it was great for travel. It connects very easily. You like it, simple, easy to use, set up, whatever. So that was actually kind of like a Christmas gift. And then the final thing was his Graco pack and play. So we did register for this because a lot of people were like, you don't realize how much you'll, you know, travel in those first couple months and just need the baby to have a little touchdown spot. So when we go, you know, Sam and I are big lake people. We definitely travel to the lake a lot for the summertime to see my grandparents. And when we go all day long, and they're like, you don't know. So we're like, okay, we definitely want to get the Graco pack and play. And that was another thing that came off of our registry. So everything I think except for the clothes that we got for gifts were off of our registry because again, it's so full. But that's what we told people. We were like, we don't know what we want, just get us something off the registry for the baby. So short and sweet and to the point. I definitely, the older I get, the more I'm like, please just don't buy me anything. Like, you don't have to get me a Christmas gift. I'll just buy something myself if I want it. And I did go ahead for next year and tell our family, because our son will be about 8 months old. I was like, please, 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 please. And I know I'll have to tell them again and they'll still do it. I was like, don't buy him gifts next year. I hear so many people say that it actually is so much better to buy them, like to give them an empty box with like crinkled up paper or crinkled up like tissue paper on the inside because they just love it so much. They love like the sound and pulling it all out. And I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I don't remember what I got for Christmas when I was 8 months old. Like I was born in March, so I was roughly 8, 9 months old. I don't remember what I got then. So I'll probably have to reiterate that next Christmas and be like, we're not buying him gifts. If you want to get him one thing, that's fine, but please, empty boxes, lots of wrapping paper for him to play with, because I hear so many people say that that's like what their child played with anyway. So thank you guys so much for watching. Very quick, to the point. Hope you guys liked it. Tell me in the comment section below what you guys got for Christmas, like what your favorite gift was, and I will pick a couple of you guys to send a coffee to this week. So love you guys so much, and I hope that I see you in my next video.